everybody, it's Sharon here. Welcome back to my channel for those who are returning, and welcome to any new subscribers that may be visiting for the first time. So I have a quick video for you today. I have some new kits from JunkWithSteph, or some new to me kits from JunkWithSteph, but also a couple of recent releases. And I'm excited to share them with you so that I can start preparing myself to use them. So firstly, the first kit I have to share with you. Now, funny story, I actually had this kit printed and ready to share with you when I did my last video of JunkWithSteph digitals. Just checking I'm in camera. And somehow I forgot to share it with you, so I'm excited to do that today. So this kit is called You've Got Mail by JunkWithSteph, and you'll see I've cut the text off accidentally here. I forgot to deselect the fit to page option in my print, but they've printed beautifully, so I just thought I'd point that out in case any of you were wondering whether it was possible to print them with the fit to page selected. So I'm just going to flip through these. Just some really beautiful old vintage postcards in this kit, and I love them. I've got an idea of how I want to use some of these, so I'm excited to share them with you so that I can fussy cut them and have them ready. Some really fun postage stamps. Love the colours in this kit. Okay, so that was the You've Got Mail by JunkWithSteph. Now, the other thing that I did do was I did print a couple of pages to a page, and I have those here. I did think about printing all of them. I wanted them for a particular purpose, so I wanted to see how big they printed, and I decided that full size was probably better for what I need. So just checking I'm in camera. So yes, I had an idea of how I wanted to use them, and I thought that 2 to a page would be better for my needs, but I've decided to stick with the full page. But I thought I'd share these with you. There's only 2 prints here. Share them with you while I have the camera turned on. So they'll be fun to use for another project. So that's You've Got Mail printed 2 to a page. Okay, so my next kit is, I'm trying to do this and stand up and make sure I'm in camera at the same time. My next kit is JunkWithSteph Arboretum Volume 2. Now, I have previously shared with you Volume 1, and I absolutely love those images. There's Volumes 2, 3 and 4 released now, and I actually have Volumes 2 to 4 to share with you today. So this is Volume 2. I've printed these at 9 to a page. So each one of these you have the option to print at as a whole page. So I really love those choices. So that is Arboretum Volume 2. Next I have JunkWithSteph Arboretum Volume 3. Now I do want to point out that all of the papers that I've shared with you so far have been printed on matte photo paper. You'll see I've got a little bit of black around the edges of some of my prints, and I do apologise for that. That has nothing to do with Steph's kits. That's completely on my printer and the paper I'm using at the moment. I love these Arboretum kits so much. So next I have Arboretum Volume 4, and again, all printed at 9 to a page. So I'd mentioned in passing once that I really love bulbs, and Steph, bless her, she heard me. And these kits, oops, I'm having trouble picking that up. These kits, oh gosh, they're just so beautiful. Okay, so that was the last of those kits, so Arboretum Volume 4, and I'm so excited to fussy cut them and start using them. I really wanted to print them at contact sheet size, but I never got around to that. I've just remembered, so who knows, maybe I'll do that and get them fussy cut. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. You know, I like to share with you. Okay, so this next kit from JunkWithSteph is one of her new Scraps paper pack editions, and I shared with you, I think it was in my last collecting and gathering video where I shared my JunkWithSteph digitals, and it was the gold edition that I shared with you. So this is the new edition, and this is Rose. And let me tell you, Rose is equally as stunning. This kit here is printed on normal copy paper. The colours are just, oh my gosh, so pretty. And you know me, I've already had ideas of what I want to do with some of these. Isn't she beautiful? Just the rosy pinks featured all the way through that kit. So a new Scraps paper pack from JunkWithSteph, the Rose edition, and I just think it is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, and the next kit I have to share with you is JunkWithSteph Specimen Labels 3, and this has been printed 2 to a page. Now, I've often printed them at full size, and I'm not tending to be drawn to the full size prints as much, so I've gone straight to the 2 to a page with this kit. So just remembering that 1/2 of this can be printed as a whole page. They are very large labels when you do that. Each has their own, serves their own purpose, but I really love the ability to be able to print them smaller. So these are printed onto matte photo paper. And I absolutely love Steph's specimen label kits. I've been using them so much in my crafting. The colours, just the styling, the text, everything. I just love it. So that is Specimen Labels 3 from JunkWithSteph. Okay, so I've also printed the same kit at 4 to a page. So Specimen Labels 3 from JunkWithSteph, and I really love this size as well. I usually print them at 9 to a page as well. I haven't done that this time, partly because I'm running out of matte photo paper, so they may be printed at a later stage. Just fabulous. Love, 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 Steph. Okay, and it seems I have printed them at 9 to a page and I've forgotten. Okay, so as I just mentioned, I really do love to print these at 9 to a page, and it appears I have, so yay me. So these are Specimen Labels 3 at 9 to a page. I got so busy printing earlier today I've forgotten already what I've done. That just made me really happy. I've got a big smile on my face. Okay, so you can see I've lost a whole third of a sheet down here, which I don't usually like to do, but as I mentioned, I am running low on matte photo paper, so I sacrificed that piece this time around. Okay, and the last kit I have to share with you is Specimen Labels 4. And just making sure I'm centered. Yeah, I'm sorry, you can hear my chair. It's actually hitting the, I've got the ironing board set up behind me, and it's hitting the ironing board, so I apologise for that. So Junk with Steph specimen labels 4, printed 2 to a page. Just fabulous, fabulous, fabulous kits. There's so much I love. I love the backgrounds of the labels. I love the scripted handwriting, the colours. Some of the papers almost have a, I don't know, there was one a moment ago that had almost a marbly stone effect. Okay, so that was Junk with Steph specimen labels 4, printed 2 to a page. Next I have Junk with Steph specimen labels 4, printed 4 to a page. Just so fabulous. Steph knows how excited I get when I see her specimen label kits come out. They're so, so fun to use. Okay, and last for today's video is, you probably guessed, is Junk with Steph specimen labels 4, printed 9 to a page. Aren't they glorious? Just love, love, love. Okay, so that is all of the kits I have to share with you today. I'm just going to pop this here for you to be able to look and appreciate the beauty of this kit. I'm so excited to be able to start fussy cutting these so I can get to using them. So I just wanted to say a huge, huge thank you to Steph for allowing me to showcase your beautiful digitals as a member of your design team. I feel so lucky and so privileged to be able to do that. And I wanted to thank you all for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed having a look through these kits as much as I've enjoyed sharing them with you. I look forward to seeing you all soon, everybody. Please stay safe, stay inspired, and happy crafting. I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.